Hey Capricorn, I hope you guys are doing great. It's Tipsy here to do your love reading for September 15th through 30th. Let's jump right in and start by pulling some oracle cards to see what the overall energy is that's surrounding this reading for you. And the first card that we have out is Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Let's grab another oracle card, see what other energies are surrounding you for this reading. All right. And we have full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. And one last card. See what energies are surrounding this reading. For my Capricorn collective, we have recovery. All right, we'll see how those cards fit into your overall reading, but let's get into some tarot and start first with your current energy. What's happening with my Capricorn collective? Where are they energetically? We have the Knave of Pentacles. Let's see about your person, whether they're physically in your space or not. Wow, they got a lot. We have the Six of Chalices in reverse. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Five of Wands in reverse. What's currently hidden from my Capricorn collective? We have the Magician in reverse. We also have the Wheel. Advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And for your potential outcome. Potential outcome, we have the Lovers. All right, so let's grab another tarot deck and clarify these cards a little bit more. Starting with your current energy, we have the Two of Coins in reverse. For your person's energy, we have the Five of Coins. What's currently hidden from you, we have the Fountain. Advice from Spirit. Okay, we have the Eight of Coins and we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Woo. All right, and for your potential outcome, we have three cards that came out. We have the Hierophant, we have the Magician, and we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So let's grab some oracle cards, get some final messages before we get into the interpretation. For your current energy, we have self-indulgence and we have heartbroken. For your person's energy, we have soulmates. For what's currently hidden, we have seduction. Advice from Spirit, we have healthy choices. And for your potential outcome, we have hammer. Okay. Ooh, Capricorn, let's get into this because there is a whole lot going on in this reading. So for the overall energy, we have passion, we have you are good enough, and we also have recovery. What this feels like, Capricorn, is that there was an interaction with someone that was incredibly fiery, but it doesn't feel like the healthiest relationship ever. I think this is someone that either has been in the past or you might be currently dealing with on some level. I don't necessarily feel that it's a very stable, solid, committed relationship. It feels like a lot of attraction, but it also feels like a lot of toxicity, where there is something in this interaction that has you questioning yourself, that has you doubting your self-worth in some way, shape, or form. So this might be a situation where maybe you're dealing with somebody that, you know, on their Instagram account constantly likes pages or people that don't look like you at all, that don't do what you do. And it's kind of like, is that what you're looking for? Like, is that your preference? Because that's not me. Or maybe they say things to gaslight you, but this just doesn't feel like a super healthy interaction. And it feels as though there's some healing that needs to happen from this. There's some deep soul searching and some recovery that needs to occur for you to get out of this space, for you to get out of this energy, because it doesn't feel that it's the healthiest one for you right now. So looking at your current energy, we have the Knave of Pentacles, we have the Two of Coins in reverse, and we have two oracle cards. The first one that we have is self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. And we also have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning. So it almost feels right now, Capricorn, that you have sort of come to the realization that what this person has offered you is not enough. Like, I think before you may have been on the fence about it, that you may have been trying to make it work in spite of the red flags that you saw, in spite of your intuition telling you that this was not the right path for you to take. I think that you persisted because you wanted to see the best in this person. And now it feels as though the blinders have sort of been lifted. Maybe there was a moment that sort of like made it click for you that said, oh no, 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 no. This is not it. This is not for me. And I think that it was hurtful, right? Because you went into this with the best of intentions. You absolutely did. And I think that, you know, you gave it all that you had. And now you realize, all right, it's time. What they're offering me is tiny. And I deserve so much more than that. And I think that now you're starting to take a step back, or you have taken a step back, and you're starting to focus on yourself. You're starting to acknowledge your worth and how much you deserve from someone else, because you've given a lot, right? And you're just looking for what's fair. You want that same amount in return. Now, for your person's energy, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Five of Coins, and we also have soulmates. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, or soul contract. So this person, and I'm going to be honest with you, Capricorn, it feels like this person was in your life to teach you a lesson. It very much feels as though they don't necessarily dwell on what's been in the past, right? They're always sort of looking for bigger and better and what's to come in. Now, it does feel as though they realize, I think to a certain extent, that they have been sort of shut out by you. So they feel, I think, a little bit left out of your life. They acknowledge that you've sort of separated yourself from this situation, but it doesn't particularly feel as though they're dwelling on it. It doesn't feel as though they are really fighting for this relationship, at least in the meaningful way that you would want them to do that. But more than anything, I'm feeling that this person is a lesson for you. Looking at what's currently hidden, we have the Magician in reverse, we have the Wheel, we have the Fountain, and we also have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So right now, I almost feel as though, Capricorn, while you're in your recovery period, there's a little bit of uncertainty about whether or not you will be able to recapture this passion that you may have had with this person with someone else in a much more healthy way. And it feels as though I don't think you realize how many gifts you have. I don't think you realize that you absolutely can manifest what this is that you're looking for in terms of a relationship. I don't think that you're able to see right now that you are good enough, which is why that was part of the overall energy. It's like Spirit is screaming at you, yes, you are. You are good enough. You are more than enough. And I don't know that you can see that right now. But what you also don't see coming is that there is a change on the horizon. in terms of your romantic life, where this was disappointing and this person wasn't as invested or motivated as you were, there is a new cycle now that you're entering, I think, after this period of recovering, where you're going to get back out there and you're going to experience this flirting, this attraction, this dating, getting back out there with other people. I think with this newfound mindset, after you've been taking care of yourself for a little while and sort of embracing your self-worth, the wheel is going to turn and you're going to find yourself back out there with people looking at you like, hey, Capricorn, I like your vibe. I like how you carry yourself. I like how you don't take no shit off nobody. Like, that's intriguing to me. I want to know more, is what I just heard. I want to know more. So there's someone out there after this recovery period, not this person. I'm not feeling this person at all. But someone new who is digging the improved you, the more aware you, the stronger you. And they want to be a part of that. So looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Eight of Coins. We have the Five of Wands. And then we also have healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. So what I'm feeling from Spirit right now is that these gifts that you've been giving away, these pieces of yourself, stop doing that. This is a time to start giving back to you. This is the time to work on you. Making sure that your boundaries are in place. Making sure that you are fully aware of your own self-worth and how good you are. This is you not having to defend yourself or your worth to anybody else. There is literally nothing for you to prove. And Spirit is telling you to start making healthier choices with the people that you give your energy to. Because everybody's not deserving of your goodness. Everybody is not worthy of it. So make sure that while you're giving back to yourself and sort of owning all of you, that you are very selective about who you give to. So looking at the potential outcome, we have the Lovers, we have the Hierophant, we have the Magician, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, and we also have Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. And so I think ultimately what's going to happen is that you will realize that you will not get to your ultimate happiness without first making sure that you work on yourself, on your inner happiness, making sure that you don't allow anyone else to make you question who you are, what you deserve, what you're worth, all of that. This is you understanding that your happiness is not attached to anybody else, but it's attached to you and how you view yourself. And what's going to happen is that there is transformation. There's transformation. We have the Lovers. We have the Hierophant. We have the Magician. This is all of your tools coming together. This is so as above as below. This is the universe coming to you in divine timing, in perfect harmony, to create a new, very stable foundation, a union with someone who is a much better fit for you. But all of that is going to stem from your own inner work. So there's a beautiful ending. Don't have nothing to do with this person. They can go on about their business. They can sit and wait for their ships to come in, whatever. This is not your person. This is your person. But they're only going to come after you start making better decisions for yourself. So let's grab one last oracle card for you and see what we have. And we have humility. You have developed that loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but are on different paths. So again, I think that this is you letting go of maybe a little bit of ego and trying to keep this person around, trying to convince them that you were good enough, And this is you sort of humbly taking a step back and saying, yeah, well, if you don't think I'm good enough, that's fine. Someone else will. Not being mad, not being bitter, not being nasty about it, but acknowledging that you and this person are looking for something. So you're the same in that regard. But those somethings that you're looking for are on two completely different paths. And this is you saying, okay. And very quietly taking your own road. And this road that you take is going to lead you to this happiness. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Capricorn. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you huge hugs.